Do not, under any circumstances, buy these laptops. But first and foremost, let's check out some theory of the color coverage of the panels used in laptops: Adobe RGB, DCI-P3, NTSC, sRGB. What are these values and how to recognize a good display? Let's find out. sRGB is the most popular color space used on the internet, monitors and in various types of software. It is recommended for daily use. The color range covering sRGB can be seen in the white triangle. DCI-P3 is the color space to replace sRGB, with a wider color range for platforms such as smartphones, cameras and monitors. It's recommended for professional graphic designers, photographers, video editors. NTSC is a color coding system used to record video with a camera. The NTSC system was developed in the United States and first presented in 1953, and it's used for television. Adobe RGB is a color space that, compared to sRGB, covers a wider range of colors from green to red. It is used in web photography and printing. It's recommended for professional graphic designers, photographers and video editors, as well as DCI-P3. DCI-P3 uses more yellows and reds, while Adobe RGB uses blues and greens. As a video editor, you can use the former, but if you are making a movie that will be shown in a theater, you will need DCI-P3. For editing and printing, Adobe RGB will be the best choice. Adobe RGB covers over 50% of the colors visible to the human eye. Alright, that's enough for theory, which probably most of you skipped anyway. Most laptops come with either an IPS or an OLED screen, right? Wrong. There are also the other panels like mini LED or TN displays that should have been abandoned years ago. If you see any offer that contain TN display, just leave it straight away and move on. So when it comes to an OLED screen, they are just beautiful. They are bright, they have vivid colors, and usually reproduce 100 sRGB as well as DCI-P3 and Adobe RGB. However, they are glossy, they reflect light, and they perform best in dark rooms. On the other hand, we have IPS panels. They don't strain our eyes as much as OLED screen, and they perform better outdoors, especially if they are bright enough, and they have matte rather than glossy display. Now let me show you a video. It contains two IPS screens. One has 300 nits and 72% of NTSC, which is 100 sRGB, and the other one has 250 nits and 45% of NTSC, which is about 60% of sRGB. The difference is more noticeable in real life. I would never buy a laptop with 45% of NTSC screen with a budget over 700 euros. And neither should you. Just don't do it because you will feel like you're looking at a 10-year-old laptop. Unless you use an external monitor, but that's another story. Remember, 300 nits and 72% of NTSC, which is 100 sRGB, are the minimum values you should be looking for with a budget over 700 euros. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.